TipTut.
Hello everybody and welcome back to TipTut and welcome back to a new episode of A Few Minutes of Design. You probably noticed the setup is a little bit different this time around, and that's just because I'm testing out this new remarkable tablet that I bought. That's the name of the brand, and it's basically, it looks and feels like a Kindle, but you can draw on it. So I figured I'd do a couple of episodes testing this out. I'm seeing if it can possibly replace my notebook. So let's take a look at that. We're doing A Few Minutes of Design. Today, we're taking a look at Picture This. Look at the information on the other side of this card. How could it be understood at a glance? Using pictures, symbols, shapes, lines, and or colours, as well as words or numbers, or instead of them, make the information clear and quick to understand. And then on the back, there's just a number of different pieces of information about how long the average teenager has been said to spend using a digital device. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look then. Now, to me, the way that we probably are going to be displaying this is with some kind of infographic. So if I pop that out of the way, and you'll just have to trust me that I'm going to get this information correct. For me, it's going to be probably something like a kind of bar of some kind. Different blocks on that bar. Maybe a drop down of information for each one. Now this will be different each time, perhaps. Maybe some could be, if they're all video related, for example, they could all be linked together on the same strand. Now that's one way of doing it. Perhaps another way would be to have like a collective thing, so something like a clock with an amount of information, 5 hours and 23 minutes. And then it would say something like this, 5 hours, maybe up here, 23. And then collectively underneath that, you'd then have blocks of information like so. Probably going to do something like this one, if I'm honest. So let's give it a go. Now, if I just hide all this away and give ourselves a nice clean slate to start drawing on. So we have here 5 hours and 23 minutes. So let's take a look at drawing our first clock. And cutting out a section that is going to be roughly that size. And then we're going to need a nice big 5. Maybe something like that. With an hour sign next to it. And we could just do the 23 minutes up here. Okay. So you then want to collectively bring all of that underneath a banner, I think, like so. So let's take a look at the information that we've got to represent here. We have got watching online videos, watching TV, reading, listening to music, playing games, browsing, using social media, video chatting, making art or music, writing, and other. So there's 3 things there that are video, first of all. There's watching online videos, there's watching TV, and there's video chatting. Maybe we'll group the first 2 together, online videos and watching TV. So to me, online videos, obviously, going to be YouTube. So let's have the YouTube play button logo. Maybe have like a user kind of icon next to it, which suggests a person. Maybe have shadows of other users behind him to suggest several people, like so. And then that would be how long? 35 minutes. So that could be just something as nice and simple like this. 35 minutes watching YouTube. Then we could have a more traditional kind of TV with some legs coming out. And maybe a man on there giving us a wave. Or perhaps having a conversation with a lovely lady. And that would be 22 minutes. So we could represent this in sort of many ways. We could have, again, a clock. And 22 minutes would be about that much. And we could say something, it's like smaller, so it's 22 2 minutes watching television. Okay. Reading is only 5 minutes. That's not much at all. 5 minutes of reading. I don't believe that. Listening to music is 64 minutes though, so that's probably fine. But writing is only 4. So we could have very small, in a kind of script kind of font, 4 minutes. And then have that come off into a pencil of some kind. That's nice and small. And obviously make this as big as you want. So let's do listening to music next. Let's do a nice big pair of headphones. Let's have them over here. Nice chunky pair. With those big drums, kind of like the ones I've got. Huge drum earphones. Like so. Like that. And then in there you can have listening to music, have some music notes coming out. Now this is a lot of time spent, so I'd say it's got to be big, right? So instead of doing it in minutes, let's go back to doing it in hours. Let's say it's going to be 1 hour. Is that going to look weird if I cut that out? Yes, it is. So let's do it behind it instead. So let's go all in on this. Maybe not that far out. Maybe that's why that looks a bit chunky. So it's going to be 1 hour. And 4 minutes listening to music. That is a long time. I honestly spend a lot more time watching videos than I do listening to music. But then again, I'm not a teenager, and this is for teenagers, so there you go. 1 hour and 4 minutes for listening to music. Awesome, okay. So we've now got reading to do. Reading is going to be 5 minutes, so let's see if we can't pop a little book in here. And again, I'm making this very sketchy. Obviously, you could make this, if you're following along, as rigid or professional as you want. I'm just getting ideas down. That'll be 5 minutes reading. Not bad. So we've done watching online videos. We've done watching TV. We've done reading, listening to music. We haven't done playing games. Let's do playing games. For that, I think we're going to want, obviously, I'd say a keyboard and mouse, but probably less recognizable than a controller. So let's get a controller. It's meant to be an Xbox One, but it's looking a bit more like a Sega Genesis or something. And then let's have that pop off. Go off like that. Now, this one, how long is this? This is 44 minutes playing games. So we could just have this nestled away here. Using the Gestalt principle of proximity to suggest a relationship. 44 minutes playing video games. Right, that's everything on the left-hand column. Watching online videos, watching TV, reading, listening to music, and playing video games. Now we've got browsing websites, using social media, video chatting, making art or music, writing we've done, and other. I've dropped out of the page there. So let's go for making music next, because we can plug these headphones into a sound card, like so, and all of a sudden we've got our making music. And seeing that's only 6 minutes, it's not going to take up much space. Nestled in this gap, let's have other. Should we have other? No. Let's combine other and browsing websites, because I think we both know what that means for teenagers. In there, let's pop in video chatting. So we could have a Pac-Man looking dude. And another Pac-Man looking dude. Waka, 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 waka. And then chatting away. And how long are they chatting away for? They're chatting away for 13 minutes. 13. Mints. Okay, nice one. So we have social media, browsing websites, and other. And I think we've done the rest, haven't we? We've got online videos, watching TV, reading, listening to music, and playing games, browsing websites, and other, and social media. And that's it. So social media is going to be a huge one. So perhaps what we could do for social media is a massive 71 made up of social media icons. No, that's going to look weird, isn't it? So you could have maybe something like this. Okay, let's give it a go. Worst case, we erase it. So it'd be something like this. Big 7. And then the 1 could be made up of an Instagram logo, a Facebook logo, Twitter. God, I've never drawn a Twitter logo before. It's going to go badly. That's meant to be a Twitter logo. A dribble. And what's another social media network? YouTube, I suppose, is social media. 71. There you go. 71 minutes. Crazy stuff. I'm not too happy with that, but whatever, it'll do for now. The other bits are browsing websites and other. So for other and browsing websites, we can combine those together. And I hope I get this right. I think this is the logo, isn't it? For Google Incognito. So that will be 23 plus 36, which is 59. 59 minutes on other. There you go. Not bad at all. All right. I think that's everything. Did we miss anything off there? No. So we can close this off with another one of these and give it a title. Browsing habits. All right. Not bad. I quite like that. Not what I expected this to turn out like, but pretty cool nonetheless. Thank you for putting up with this kind of new arrangement. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Probably the next couple of episodes are going to be like this, just while I test out this tablet and get enough footage to do a review on it. I quite like it so far, though, and hopefully it doesn't distract too much from the few minutes of design. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next time on a few minutes of design, and next time on TipTut.
Remember to subscribe for more tips, tricks, and tutorials. Thanks for watching.